correct. Let's see. You don't want to see my ceiling. Okay. So, wow. Hey, y'all. Welcome back. All right. We are going to go ahead and dive in and see what Divine Holy Spirit has for the collective. I love that the orientation is where it's supposed to be. So, yes. All right. Now, welcome. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments. The cards are all upright and in order by way of major arcana and through each element. Divine Holy Spirit of the highest white light order. What do you have for the collective? What's the collective need to know and be made aware of at this time? I heard timestamp. Well, I saw the word spelled out timestamp. So anytime we timestamp something, it's like we want it to, like we want people to know, like at this moment, this is when such and such, or whatever that is. All right, let's go. All right, Spirit, what do you have for the collective? What's collective need to know? I can't see you all, but welcome in. Have your way in the comments. Enjoy yourself. And let's get to know one another. Can somebody tell me how to see the live comments like after the fact? Because, you know, when I go to end the video, I see that you guys have been chatting, but I'm really old school, y'all. Like, technology is really not my strong suit. So, is there someone who can tell me um, the long story short of how to see the live comments? Because I don't see the option after the fact. But anyway, timestamp. Okay. Then I went into what I just went into. So, this could really involve technology. Like the timestamp could be like the sharing of a video or content, like watch it at this point. This point right here is when she said XYZ. So that could be relevant for someone, especially those of you all who do have, um, you know, channels that require some sort of viewership to where they are able to utilize a timestamp. There might be I hear a flux in, influx station. I don't think that's the word. Influx. All right, like it's on a mass appeal. There's going to be like an influx of timestamps, like a particular statement that was made or something. It's just something that's going to be shared like multiple times. Is the energy. So again, that may be for a content creator out here. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for that. What else do you have for the collective? What's the collective need to know? Okay, I'm being shown a goat. I don't know, a billy goat. What? Why are you showing me that, Spirit? What's going on with that? Something in particular to the hooves, because I heard hooves. So the actual feet of the goat. What's so special about it, Spirit? Because and then I'm being told like a horse has the same thing. I mean, the only thing I can get off of that at this moment is like the bottom of the hoof to where it's like it's thick, right? I don't know what you would call that. I don't know to call that like a toenail, a calcium deposit. I don't know what that is, but that's where I'm being drawn to. Not sure why right now. Okay. Why are we there, Spirit? Something about the feet or the foot of a goat. Oh, okay. Oh my, we're getting something specific here. I'm like, any practitioners out there? What do y'all know about utilizing a goat's hoof? Right? What's the significance of that in spell work? What is that? I mean, you know, now that we can go further with that, like the beast is considered like if we had to put it into like a character, they do have goats, like they resemble a goat on, you know, the antlers, if that's what you call them. I don't know. And then down to like the hooves. Am I even saying that right? Like I'm questioning so much right now, like, because I've never had to like state any of this. So it's like, where are we going, you guys? Where are we going with this? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what's happening here. All right, so Baal, Baal, and blasphemous, I'm hearing. Do you pronounce it Baal or Baal? Anyway, but this is definitely giving like satanic energy, y'all. I mean, I'm not afraid to say it, but that's what I'm getting. Let's see what's happening here, y'all. The more we know, the better we can prepare. So we don't have to get ready. We already ready. Okay, so, I heard world events just now, right after I said, getting prepared. Um, Dang, what we're about to get into, y'all. Golly. All right, we got the Nine of Cups. I heard it's failing, we're failing, it's falling. I'm hearing that with this Nine of Cups reverse at the bottom of the deck. So it feels like a particular. I heard sector, but it was already feeling like a small select group of people crying out that something's not. It's failing. Like it's not like it's broken and we can fix it. Like it's totally like a total like spillage of whatever this is with the Nine of Cups reverse that they can't clean up. They can't replace it. Like how are you gonna pick the liquid up and put it back in the cups? You can't. Eventually it's gonna, when it spills, it's gonna dry out. There's nothing you can do about it. That's the energy I'm getting from the Nine of Cups reverse. And again, this belongs to possibly it could be like a satanic cult. I mean, this satanic cult could operate somewhere exclusive. You and I would never know or hear about or meet these people, whatever. Or this could be at the local oh shoot, I heard synagogue. I never say that. I have no reason to repeat that word ever. That's what I heard just now. But it was given like local chapter. So whatever a local chapter of an organization would be, it could be there. I mean, it's satanic practices, period, is what I'm gathering here. And that it's failing. And we mentioned, well, in the channeling, timestamp came up. I don't think that's ever come up in my readings before. And it seemed the energy was following like a sharing of content, um, like uh, like overboard, multiple shares of a specific timestamp that could go to a social media influencer, a reader, somebody who works in divinity. But this cult, I heard, is suffering just now. Suffering. Suffering. Man, I didn't even see the star card till just now. Look at the star card right here. It's almost as if something's kind of been like you would pinch something and then when you open your fingers, you release it. That's what I'm getting with the star card. So is this telling us that look, long story short, is this telling us that the satanic cult that once had control and reign over whatever, whomever, now they have to release, they can't help that. They're not going to be able to maintain or keep whatever this is. They're releasing, is what I saw. Let's find out what they're releasing, y'all, because we got the star card here. But let's see what's going on in between this energy, y'all. That's what I'm getting off of the bottom of the deck. All right, so let's jump into the cards. Let's see. I'm gonna pick these up, and we're gonna just kind of go from here, right? It looks like three different like segments here. So we have a Two of Wands. I can't say if it's I mean, we could say it's reversed, but this just feels like it's like a release of something. I heard thrown out, and then I heard garbage right behind that. So with the whole pinching and then releasing, something is holding that. I don't know who's on the end of holding, and then the actual release is possibly what's going on with this. Okay, let's get into it. Two of Swords. Um, I'm hearing nowhere to run to, baby, nowhere to hide. That's what I'm hearing right now. The Two of Swords. So we're talking about, I feel like this is a combination of justice, but just because of the garment that's worn in this, and then being blindfolded, and then the two swords, like no matter what, like I gotta do this, is what I'm getting with the swords. But it's definitely a decision here that needs to be made. When it's in the reverse, it takes on a energy of like this person has no idea of what to even decide, like where to go, so that nowhere to run to, nowhere to hide. I was just shown a picture on a picture mound. Like they're just standing there, like with the ball and the mitt, like close to their chest. They haven't even gotten to formation to even pitch the ball, but they're just there, like sizing up the batter. Yeah. All right. Behind that, we'll figure out what that means in just a moment. Behind that, we got the moon card, y'all. Look at that. Nowhere to run to, nowhere to hide. And they know this. So my thing is there. So in conclusion, I'm hearing, but back to like the satanic cult energy, to where it's, if it's broken, they could fix it. But this is like it's gone. It's like the fall of something, like it's over. So in conclusion, it feels like if this were like, because I saw 1300, it could have been a BC behind it, but it's like if they've been practicing this. I heard synagogue in the channeling with the bottom of the deck energy as well, because I said it's like a local chapter, but I specifically heard synagogue. I couldn't even tell you how to spell that word, but it's feeling like there's no like correction of whatever this is that's being released. That I heard is being, it's like garbage now. It's released. So whatever, excuse me, whatever has been getting them by for all of this time, there's no like restart. Like this is it. This is the end of it. It's like you'll never hear of this again. So that's why in that Two of Swords, they really don't know how to make this decision or decide what to do, because I'm seeing like some like really old books, like old books. But I'm hearing those books are outdated. So something's over, y'all. We got deep. We're talking about spell work. We're talking about something that's been working since AD times. I saw 1300. That's been getting this sector, this group, this organization. It's been getting them by all of this time. But it's over now. It's done. But they don't have any other books to pull from. Spells. These spells have been working forever, but not anymore. Whatever this is, and this could have been on a collective, over a collective of you and I's, our neighbors, family, like generation upon generations have been affected by this. Behind the moon card, y'all, we got a Knight of Cups. What is the Knight of Cups? It's definitely giving pleading energy, like pleading. You know what I just saw? I saw blood in this cup. But we are talking about satanic energy here, satanic cult we got. So there's some sort of offering here. I mean, that's exactly what that is. Whether there's blood in there or not, I saw blood in there, but it's definitely indicating Knight of Cups energy and offering. Like, what can we take? Y'all, let's not forget about me being shown the goat. I called it a billy goat. I'm like, well, what's special about that? I've never seen a goat before in a channeling like that. But I was drawn to the feet, the hooves of the goat. And I'm like, oh, well, that's, symbolic to, we could be talking about, but the energy was there. So I just went with it. And then we arrived at this satanic cult, to where it's like, it's a wrap on whatever they've been doing for centuries upon centuries upon centuries is done. But this offering, back to the goat energy, the offering, because I also heard Baal. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I could spell it Baal. And then I heard that there's a fall with that Nine of Cups reverse. So let's see more about this offering if we can. Behind the Knight of Cups, oh, another kind of decision of a two card. There's a Two of Wands. It's in the reverse. Somebody went full throttle here. I said that, but I don't know why I said that. I'm pausing to see why I said that specifically, like that, full throttle. And that someone, I said someone went full throttle. What do they go full throttle with? Like this, the Two of Wands is like F it. In the reverse, it's like F it. I'm doing this. I'm going. I'm done. I'm leaving. Let's see. Let's see. So that's connected to this blood offering here. Wow, y'all, somebody made a decision to offer up some blood, but where did the blood come from, y'all? I don't know if I am ready for this, but we're going forward. That's the connection. Oh, man. Here we go. Behind y'all. Are y'all as uncomfortable as I am? Let's keep going. Behind the Two of Wands reverse, the Seven of Swords. Look at that. They've done this before. But it's almost like this time they got caught. Because this time it's a wrap. Whatever this is over. So if we're talking about secret societies, it has to be kept a secret for a reason, right? If the secret gets out, then that just blows the whole cover. Again, this could be a local chapter somewhere. It could be on the news, your local news, that they found out that there's evidence of blood sacrifices coming from fill in the blank. Like they exposed a satanic cult. But this satanic cult happens to be a cult that was operating to where it was beneficial for them, but it impacted possibly millions. I'm uncomfortable, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm uncomfortable right now, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I ain't no punk bitch. Okay, behind the Seven of Swords, we got the Fool card reverse. This was their last shot, whatever this was. And they went with it. They got caught this time. Fool reverse. I heard no if, and, or buts. So you know what that means. I heard resolve. So they did it to fix something. I heard couldn't be kept. Something couldn't be kept. So I'm assuming that's the secret. For the secret society that's not so secret anymore. All right, these cards were on top of, dang, you never know what's coming out in these cards. You never know. So all of that energy was on top of this, leading with this Queen of Swords here. I heard holy rain just now. So this Queen of Swords was somebody in the position to, they received the messages, right? A sword. They received it, so they possibly were a leader in somewhere. I'm hearing executive. And they, you know, had their people who would follow through to get the results. But they are the one, I don't know to say they came up with the concept, because it wasn't them. It was who they're worshiping, bowing to, praising. But we already know what that is. We got a satanic cult here we're talking about. So this Queen of Swords was the head honcho here. I mean, underneath, you know, the dictator of who they were getting their supernatural orders from. Queen of Swords. Look at her. Look, I never saw this. Look at the Queen of Swords. Look at their hand. Like they're definitely trying to possess or cast or something with that left, and it's a left hand at that. As they hold this, oh my God, where's that card? As they hold the sword in their right hand. Remember that Two of Swords I said? The Two of Swords right here? Said no matter what, I got to make this decision, right? With the Two of Swords, specifically, we heard that. And there she is. There she is. Oh, man. I'm being told to look at the card even, to pick up any symbolism that might possibly stand out as satanic. I wouldn't know, but I know that spirit would guide me. Okay. I'm going to show y'all. I don't know if y'all can see this, right? And going forward, I'm not saying that this is always going to remain as the energy of the Queen of Swords. And no, specifically right now, I was being called out to look for a symbolism. And where I was guided to the stones in the sword. So that could be significant. And then I was also guided to this right here, which looks like some sort of like beast figure. See that? I hope y'all can see that. But that's where I was drawn. And also the crown. Something about the crown and then the wings here. They don't, I don't know if they're designed to look like wings, but they look like wings to me in this background of whatever this is. But we were talking about the goat also. I don't know to call them the antlers that come from the goat's head, but that could be that whole beast sort of thing. I was called there as well. All right, we got it. And I hope I never look at that card this way again, but for now, those were the directive. That was the directive that I took. So let's keep going, y'all. Behind the Queen of Swords is the Two of Cups. A blood sacrifice, y'all. Look at the 2 cups. Or either that's what they do behind closed doors with those red, I'm seeing red curtains, velvet curtains. Perhaps that's what they take part in. I would think so. If this was, this, I'm hearing sacrilegious. If this was this satanic cult energy with the blood sacrifice we picked up on, is this what they were toasting behind? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to get too deep into it because I just don't care to. But I possibly could if I needed to, but I don't want to. I'm already uncomfortable. So we got the 2 of Cups here. Oh, look, more wings. I don't think I've ever paid attention to that. More wings reference that came from this Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups could have played a role here, or either, like I said, the Queen of Cups, not Queen, why am I saying Queen of Cups? The Queen of Swords received the supernatural information on how to product or control or have this carried out. And perhaps this is one of their ceremonies to where they clink, clink, drink the blood of the sacrifice. Y'all, I just want to keep going. I just want to keep going. I promise you, I just want to get through this, okay? All right. Behind the 2 of Cups, oh, look who's here. We have the Emperor reverse. I'm trying to see who was sacrificed. That's what I heard. That's what I just said. I repeated it. I'm trying to see who's sacrificed. Not really, but that's what came out. Somebody here was sacrificed, and this is going to be possibly what uncovers this secret satanic cult that could be somewhere near you that affected millions. And these people benefited from it. But it was already given like old books. And I specifically saw a date, which you can go back and watch the video if you're just now jumping in the live. But y'all know I don't like to repeat myself, even though I probably do, but I can't stand when I do that. Emperor reverse, Spirit. Who is this? Okay, synagogue came up again. I heard it again, synagogue. But you got some royalty here, but I don't think it's the royalty of divine white light. This is like supernatural. I heard highly elevated. But highly elevated means to me they promoted themselves. They weren't promoted by the most high divine God. This is a different kind of promotion here. In which with this Emperor reverse, it looks like they're on their last leg or they were put out of here. Oh my God, I'm looking at the Emperor reverse. Look what's in the card, y'all. I cannot make this stuff up. I've never known. And the card's upside down at that, and I was drawn. You see the 2, what look like goat's heads to me, upside down. I've never seen these before. I'm going to turn it right side up just to see. Hey, I don't know what kind of head that is, but I'm just staying on subject with the energy. I was drawn there for a reason. Okay, so possibly did the Queen of Swords take the Emperor out, or did the Queen of Swords give command to take the Emperor out? Somebody got sacrificed here. They're clinking up blood cups here in their little religious ceremony behind those red velvet curtains. Behind the Emperor reverse. Y'all, I don't understand why we're here. I'm gonna keep going. The High Priestess reverse. I mean, how much more symbolism do we need here? Just the energy alone, y'all, with the court cards and just the major arcana even is enough. Spirit, tell me more about the High Priestess reverse, please. Huh. I saw the J, I heard jelly, like jealous. So maybe this could have something to do with why this Queen of Swords took out this emperor in this synagogue. Is that it, Spirit? What is that? What's going on with the High Priestess reverse? Show me. I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to see. I don't want to see. But I will. I'll look. If you show me, I'll look. I mean, I heard because they were jealous. I'm hearing captivated, and then that gave me like a what do you call that? Decapitated. All right, so I'm hearing if they find a head, if you hear a news story about they found a head, you'll know exactly why it was a sacrifice. If they find a body without the head, it was a sacrifice. Dang. I'm being drawn back to the hooves of the goat, the feet of the goat or foot. Because even when we started, y'all, I was asking, before we even got into this, I was asking, any practitioners out there, do y'all know what a goat's hoof is used for in spell work? Because I wouldn't know. that's not my calling. So and here we are, exposing a satanic cult. But it seems like with the timestamp energy of the shares of a video of whatever that is, or maybe it's a discovery on the news, people watching online, they're able to share the video of the discovery of, did you hear what they found? Did you hear what they saw? Did you hear this? And the shares is what I picked up on. So this is coming out. We got the moon card right here. There's a secret society that's about to be bust wide open here because of a sacrifice. But if it was out of jealousy, then that's what killed it. We were talking about years and centuries worth of this spell work working on many to benefit this small sector of people. And I heard synagogue specifically. Not to say nothing, but that's what I heard, y'all. Y'all want to fight somebody, fight God. That's all I got to say. I'm just delivering the message. Behind the High Priestess reverse, and there's so much like satanic symbolism that I'm picking up on that I've never seen before. Not that I'm a connoisseur of satanic knowledge or anything like that, because I don't F with it, period. But there are just some obvious things. Like if I ask Spirit to show me, I don't even have to ask. Like my eyes are naturally guided certain ways for a reason. I never doubt it because it never has failed me. Behind the High Priestess reverse, we got the Four of Cups reverse. More cups. More cups. The Four of Cups for me in the reverse means somebody found their way out, or like I'm hearing nothing really matters. Who is that? Who is that? The something Rhapsody. Who sing Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia? I don't know, but when he starts out in that slow, nothing really matters. That's what I heard. So that Bohemian Rhapsody by that group. I don't know. I don't know the name. That could be significant. Maybe he was a Satanist. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the group was a satanic cult. I have no idea. That was just the musical or lyrical channeling that came at that time when somebody is they're considering other options here. Finally, I'm hearing. I heard well beyond. So somebody went like well beyond what it was that they were supposed to. But we were talking about these people utilizing these secret books of knowledge that have worked for centuries. Somebody went well beyond that. So they went out of bounds for this particular specific satanic cult energy, the secret society. They went out of bounds. I was getting like the decapitation again, so that's why I paused to see if there was something else there because it came up. So, we got a 10 of Wands. Somebody tried to take something all the way through to the finish line, but it didn't work. So that's what it sounded like to me. Um, let's get some clarifiers, y'all. That made my neck stiff. Okay. What do we need, y'all? What do we need? What do we need? We got the cut and dry of why they did what they did out of jealousy. I don't know what else we need to know. It don't sound like money was a problem because I don't see pentacles out here. Money was not an issue. It was just more about control with the Queen of Swords and the Emperor. And then with the cup representation, like F your feelings. We toasting this blood. Like, what's next? You know, we drinking this blood. That's what we do. That's what we've always done. And we're going to drink this blood this time. I heard sacrifice again. But I guess possibly maybe instead of sacrificing the goat, they sacrificed this emperor. Normally it's the goat, but they took a human being out. So like somebody of royalty, somebody very significant in this operation they took out and drank their blood. Okay, we done, right? We done with this. Behind the 9 of Cups reverse, we got a Queen of Wands reverse. Was this some assistance, some help? I'm getting from this Queen of Wands had an attitude about something. So possibly maybe this is somebody who went outside and snitched, told, because they have a problem with this. I say that because it's behind this 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups reverse was when I got the energy of failing. That's what I heard, failing. And then to see the Queen of Wands reverse right behind this is the one who went out with some sort of attitude. So if they left disgruntled, if they left the group disgruntled, then by all means, you know, they're in a position for takedown. They want to take down this group. This Queen of Wands does. Because she's in the reverse and she know what she's doing. She know what she's doing. Oh, there's the Pentacle. Oh, that's the one single Pentacle out here. Well, not really, but it's the bottom of the deck energy. It's the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Possibly that's why they're disgruntled. They got cut out on something here. Or if they're no longer a part of this group, yes, for sure they're cut out because money didn't seem to be an issue here. I saw no pentacles. So that means they got it big time. They got money all day long. They've been doing this for centuries, whatever this is. It benefits them, but others suffer behind it. So if this Queen of Wands left disgruntled because they're cut out of money ain't a thing from this group, they're going to make sure that these people suffer however they can do that. And I feel like that's why this group's being exposed. This jealousy energy took over. But this Queen of Wands reverse could have everything to do with why now. Why now is it failing? Possibly this person who's on the outs. Queen of Wands reverse. And 6 of Cups right behind that. The Queen of Wands possibly wanted it to maintain a certain way, but this Queen of Swords with her control issues came in and say, nah, we doing it this way. And that's why the Queen of Wands and this Queen of Swords had a dispute to where possibly this Queen of Wands was kicked out or left on their own accord, but they left with a trail of flames behind them. They weren't done. Oh my, I don't know who the heck this is for, but anyway, all right, y'all, I'm gonna get back to my little personals, but I hope this helps, and yeah, y'all stay woke out here.